Hi, it's Kathy, and I am back with another episode of Tippin' on Tuesday. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute trifold card, and it opens first like this and then like this. Isn't that cute? So let's get started. It's actually a pretty easy card to make. You're going to need a piece of cardstock. This is Elegant Eggplant, and it measures 4 1/4 inches by 11 inches. And you're going to score it on the long side at 2 1/2, 3 3/4, 6 3/4, and 8 1/4. You're going to then take it and having the larger portion here at the bottom, you're going to fold it towards you and then fold it back at the next one up. Here you'll fold it towards you and back at the next one up. Take your bone folder and get those down just like that. You're going to next need 2 pieces of the Coordinating Designer Series paper. In this case, I am using the Magical Day stamp set and the Coordinating Myths and Magic Designer Series paper. And I'm also using the little Happy Birthday here from the Happy Birthday Gorgeous set. So I've got a piece of the clouds that measure 4 inches by 4 inches and a piece of the bubbles that also measure 4 inches by 4 inches. I have a piece of Whisper White that measures 4 inches by 2 1/4 inches, a piece of the Elegant Eggplant that measures 4 inches by 1 1/4 inches, and a piece of Whisper White that measures 4 inches by 1 inch. I also have an oval, a stitched oval, the largest one, cut out of Whisper White. I've got a strip of the glimmer paper from the Myths and Magic glimmer paper, and this measures 4 inches by 1/4 inch. I have a piece of the Bermuda Bay chevron ribbon that measures about 5 1/2 to 6 inches. And then finally, I have some cutout pieces from the Designer Series paper. I had these cut with my Scan and Cut, but you can either fussy cut these, or for the dragon, you can actually use the stamp set and color that in. But I also have a castle, the dragon, one of the little fleur-de-lis, the little unicorn, and one of this little wizard. Okay, so let's get some stamping done. So on the oval, we're going to use the Hope Your Day is Magical stamp. And as you can see in the card, I want the Hope Your Day is in Bermuda Bay and then the Magical in the Elegant Eggplant. And to do that, I'm going to take some tape and quickly just mask off that top section where the words are. And I'll take my Elegant Eggplant ink and ink up the Magical. Pull my tape back off and bring in my Bermuda Bay marker and just quickly color in those words. Breathe on it a little bit for some more moisture and stamp. Turned out perfect. So then I'm going to bring in this little 1-inch strip, and for this one I want the opposite, you are one of a kind, and I'm going to do the opposite where I'm going to mask off and use the Bermuda Bay ink this time. So let's get some more tape for a mask and place that up here. Ink that up. Pull my tape off. And color in very quickly with the Elegant Eggplant marker. And I want to go off to the side a little bit because I'm going to have my little wizard there. So we'll stamp that just like that. And then on this piece, I'm going to stamp in Elegant Eggplant the words Happy Birthday. And that's that little sentiment from the Happy Birthday Gorgeous stamp set. So we'll do that up over here, keeping in mind I'm going to have a little fleur-de-lis up here and my dragon. So I want it up near the top, but not too far. So just about there. Now you could wait and attach your dragon and your fleur-de-lis and then stamp if you'd like. But I just wanted to get all the stamping done. So the You Are One of a Kind, I'm going to very quickly put down onto this strip here. And now we're ready to start assembling. Oh, let's do a couple of other things. On this piece here of the clouds, I need to put my ribbon. So I'm going to get my tear and tape out, find the end, and get a strip of that. About the halfway point. Place it on my paper. Now I always put it on my paper and not the ribbon so it doesn't go wavy by chance. It doesn't have an opportunity to do that on paper, but it can on the ribbon. So I'll place that quickly on the back, bring it out, down, and that's ready to go. Okay. So for assembly, we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. So the Happy Birthday can be just placed down on this bottom piece here, just like that. And then what I do is I actually put my adhesive on this piece as opposed to the back of this, just so that I don't run a risk of putting it below this point and end up taping to there. So I'm going to give myself enough space for a matting, and then I'll do it down here near the bottom. I'm going to take my bubbles and I'm actually going to line them up at the bottom here with this Whisper White so that that gets hidden exactly, and place that down, and then it secures up like that. And then for this one, again, I'm going to tape here. And this one you're not lining up at the bottom, but you do want to line up. You get your height at the top, but make sure you're lined up on the sides here. So once I know that I'm right with the top area, that way I can get my sides, whoops, lined up. Just like that. Except for this one, I didn't get lined up very well, did I? There we go. I think I got it fixed better. Okay, got a little fraying from my ribbon here. Get rid of. Okay. So this center section can get your one of a kind placed down. And we'll place it about right there. And your Hope Your Day is Magical is going to go up on some dimensions. And you can see I used a scrap piece for this. And we'll place that on the top section here. We'll get we'll start with our dragon at the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and use liquid glue. And just give him some glue. And he's going to go in this bottom corner, and as you can see, I have stamped Happy Birthday over too far, so that's not going to work. So I'm going to grab another piece and we're going to replace that. So I'm just going to place this one right over the top. Nobody will ever know that there's another piece laying right on top of this one. Just like that. And we'll put our dragon down and then come back and do our stamping. So I even warned you earlier and I ended up having a problem with it. So we'll go ahead and do the Happy Birthday now over quite a ways. And I'm going to put it right in line with his fire that he's breathing. And then find my little fleur-de-lis. There he is. Put a little dollop of glue. And place that up in the corner. Next I'll get my little wizard and place him down. And he goes in this center section here. Just like that. And then up in this top section, I'm going to take this glimmer paper and run it across the bottom here. Just like that. And then my castle is going to go right here, and I want it bumped up, which means I need to do a double of the dimensionals on it so that it's taller than the oval. So we'll do that real quick and place that so it's kind of seated down onto that glimmer paper. And then we'll do our little unicorn, and again he's going to be doubled up. Just like that. And place that up there. And there is your little trifold card using the Magical Day stamp set and the Myths and Magic Designer Series paper. Isn't that cute? Thank you for joining me for another edition of Tippin' on Tuesday, and we'll see you again next week.